Netta, you the mayor.
Miss Netta and Charles back at it again. This time they're getting evicted from their trailer home. I'm like, what the fuck, Miss Netta? I thought you was rich.
But believe me, you guys, Miss Netta is not paying all these bills and ain't paying her mortgage. Y'all best believe that ain't true. That'll be the first bill I pay. My place is home owned. We pay a mortgage. We don't pay a rent. So she trying to go, oh, Miss Netta getting evicted.
Joe believes that he can't be evicted because he pays mortgage and not rent. For those of you that don't know, mortgage is when you get a loan on your house and you just pay the bank back. You know, renting is when you just pay the landlord. You can get evicted for both. When you get evicted from a mortgage, it's called an eviction. Not an eviction. It's called a foreclosure. So just some history for y'all. Not even history, finance, whatever the fuck.
Miss Netta can't get evicted. I'm owning my home. I'm not renting it. School, nail tech is really not a real profession. It's a hobby. But at this point in time, you can make good money off of it. Thank you so much for the start. How much I made? They said that I make 15 to 30.
Come on, bro. I don't even know nothing about the nail tech industry or whatever, but they be making pay, bro. You can't say that shit, bro.
$1,000 a month on social media. I said, but they said that I'm getting evicted from my house. Now, a person that make that amount of money can't be getting evicted out their house. Those are the words that I said.
Now, of course, Miss Netta said that she makes $20,000 to $40,000 a month. She makes as much as doctors and lawyers now.
20 to 40K a month? There's no way, bro. Are they that popular? Well, they gotta be, right?
Again, people are saying that she's getting evicted out of her trailer home. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really believe it, but that's what they saying, honey. Then Miss Netta says that she never said that she made $15,000 to $30,000 a month. That's what we said. That's what we said. And it's like, you did say that. Maybe you ain't say 15 to 30, but you definitely said 20 to 40. You said you make as much as doctors and lawyers. That's why you can't say how much money you making online, because you never know if it's gonna always be that way. You might fall off. You might get canceled like Miss Netta. So it's best to just say, I make a good amount of money. That's it, and that's all. Okay, if you say you making 20.
That is crazy. People don't think about that shit, nigga. Like, even if you do all that work to get lit or whatever, all it takes is one situation just for you to fall off and lose everything. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, this shit's kind of crazy, but shit, Miss Netta and Charles haven't fallen off yet, which is kind of crazy.
$40,000 a month. Now you might only be making $5,000 to $8,000 a month, which is still good. But you said you made 20 to 40, and obviously everyone is still looking. Now you got to put on a facade. Now, of course, Miss Netta says that she owns this trailer home, and of course, the trailer home does look nice to me. Like, some trailer homes are really, really nice, right? But then they say that this is what the internet say, that they don't really own a home; they just own a lot, which that kind of makes more sense. But I remember a few years ago, I seen Miss Netta go to the trailer park or whatever, and she had put money down on it. Also, like last year or 2 years ago, Miss Netta had made it seem like she was moving to Atlanta and had bought not in the process, but had bought $1 million home, which we knew was a lot anyway. But anyway, we got a lot of time to pay. Let me do my disclaimer so we get right into the video. And please give me a like, please give me a comment. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you guys. Disclaimer: everything in this video is alleged. Everything in this video is a personal.
I love Zayn. If she had merch, I would buy it. Facts. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Hey, the LeBron James meme. You know I gotta comment like this shit.
Opinion strictly for entertainment. This is
$1,000 a month on social media. I said, but they.
I don't like that. That's kind of racist. This is not funny.
Saying that I'm getting evicted from my house. Now, a person that make that amount of money can't be.
Joe Netta addresses a guy that made a 40-minute video about him. Can't be lying. I be making videos too.
Getting evicted out the house. Those are the words that I said. I didn't say that's how much I made. And if you make that much money, your people wouldn't be in the shape they are. Baby, my people are 100 great. Even your cousin and her grandchildren are great. Because if they need me, they pick up the damn telephone, they call me, and I'm gonna send it to them, okay? So that's what you should be giving me. You should be throwing your hats up to me and telling me, thank you for being there for my cousin, and thank you for helping her with her children and stuff. Yes, I consider her as being my stepdaughter. Yes, 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 yes. And then y'all talking about, oh, then you're supposed to be mad. That's what came to me. You're supposed to be mad because I came on social media and said I don't got no damn kids. Now you calling her, telling her, Miss Netta said she don't got no kids.
Look at those arms. Oh my God. Look at those arms, bro.
She's not my daughter. She's like a stepdaughter to me, okay? So no, to this day, I still don't have any children. And what I said that for is because they had it out on social media that I got a child, and I'm running away from child support and all that stuff. That's why I said I don't have no kids. But I never disowned my stepdaughter and her.
People on social media are so funny. They say they're getting evicted. They said Joe has kids. Like, they just be making shit up just to get her to like react, or him to react.
Children. And by nobody not knowing nothing about them, and I'm not putting pictures and stuff out there, I don't put none of my family pictures out there anyway. I used to put my grandkids picture on there. I used to put my her matter of fact, she was on there a couple of months ago. I did a video with her on there. So honey, we make more than doctors and lawyers. I promise to God. And if y'all do y'all research and see the amount of money that we make doing social media, we can make up to $40,000-$50,000 for a month.
Now it's this lady on YouTube.
I doubt it, bro. Especially on TikTok, because TikTok is one of the platforms with the worst paid, right? So I just don't think she's making that much, bro.
That said Joe was getting evicted. I mean, people been saying it all the time, especially on TikTok, and people saying that his lights get cut off and all of that. Who knows? Who knows? But somebody said he literally just wanted this lady to be evicted, because that's what he said. He said, "Oh, I hope she get evicted." She was saying, "I'm getting evicted. I hope she get evicted." But anyway, to be evicted, then turned around and said he doesn't wish bad on anyone. What? He can't control his evil ways, but then try to dress it up by using card.
Oh, she facing the eviction. That's what I want to talk about. That chick right there. That's why I want y'all to get up out here. That Tasha, 3D live, or whatever. She talked about me so much. One point in time, she told me she liked me. Next time, she told me I got a page shut down. She don't like me. Then we had a conversation one time. I cashed out for $100 because she was talking about she needs some money. And then now she back on the kid talking about me again. But like, lady, girl, get your life. They said, who is Tasha? Some chick on YouTube or whatever.
You talking about Tasha K? No, right? I don't think it's the same person. But damn, okay, Miss Netta, you out here giving out money? Maybe they are making more than I thought.
She really a TikToker. Anybody with all that mess or whatever, they run from TikTok, okay? She really a TikToker. But we're not gonna talk and discuss about her. We don't care about her situation, baby.
I say, so are you, ain't it?
And she facing eviction, let them put her asses out. She keep trying to get me put out of my place. Like I gotta rent my apartment. My place is home owned. We pay a mortgage. We don't pay a rent. So she trying to go, oh, Miss Netta get evicted. Miss Netta can't get evicted. I'm owning my home. I'm not renting it.
Him always stressing that they sleep together is proof that they don't. I was thinking the same exact thing, because Miss Netta was saying like how many rooms they have or whatever. Like they got a game room, some other room, I forgot what room she said, and then she said, and me and Charles' room in which we sleep together. What person says that? Like if y'all slept together, that's like obviously duh. If y'all share a room together, then obviously y'all sleep together. But that definitely shows like y'all don't sleep together, because you would have felt no need to say that. That's like me saying my bathroom where I go shower at. Who has to say that? It's obvious. Charles be sleeping in that game room, and we all be doing it. Never in all my years have I seen a happily
bro, that relationship fake as fuck. I don't believe it's real at all.
married folks trying to convince a group of strangers that they're in love and sleep in the same bed as much as this creepers for real, because most married folks that's actually in a real marriage, they don't even tell their person no business. Now you can say like, okay, yeah, we're married for 20 years, but you don't say, oh yeah, me and him got into it yesterday because he kept a picture of his ex from the past or something like that. You don't have to say all of that. You're not supposed to say that. Like you're not supposed to put people in your business, especially social media. But sometimes like some couples, they don't even tell anybody their personal business besides each other, because if y'all get into it, they don't want you being mad or having resentment for their partner.
Oh, if you know me, you know we got 3 bedrooms. We don't have 2. Talking the game room that Charles is in was the other stepdaughter room. We don't know what happened to her. She just disappeared or whatever. Now she gone, so Charles made the game room.
Bro, just if it was that deep, you'd be able to show them, right? Like she's lying like fuck.
We got 3 bedrooms. We got me and Charles' bedroom. We sleep together. We have the game room and we have a guest room. If you would have knew that, if you knew me, you knew we got 3 bedrooms, not 2. We didn't have to make Charles thing live. Okay, we gonna continue. We're gonna do that. We're gonna continue talking.
Child, I would never go live if I was Miss Netta, because the comments definitely.
Remember what I was talking about earlier, eviction and foreclosure? Yeah, it's the same thing basically. Foreclosure is just getting evicted from your house.
Be clearing him, but somebody said evicted equals foreclosure, but no, that's definitely for real. And somebody said it's actually crazy how he thinks nobody else is aware of how life works. I don't think he's aware of how life works. Even when he's talking about Charles and how Charles will never leave him, like he never left you and he won't ever leave you until the day that he actually does. And talking about how he can't get put out. The only way you cannot get put out of your house if you paid 100%. But if you are still paying, if you are still making payments towards your mortgage, if you stop making payments towards your mortgage, just like rent you definitely get put out. Mortgage, your house will get foreclosed on, and you're gonna have to give it back to the bank, and you're gonna be on the streets.
My place is home owned. We pay a mortgage. We don't pay a rent. So she trying to go, oh, Miss Netta getting evicted. Miss Netta can't get evicted. I'm owning my home. I'm not renting it. But just like I said, I just bought plane tickets and book cars.
To be that ignorant at that age is just crazy, bro. Literally, like that's something like 19-year-olds know. You know what I mean?
And Airbnbs and all that other stuff for me and my husband for over the holidays to go to St. Louis. So my pockets are kind of, but I ain't gonna say I just got $700 left. But my pockets are getting sweet. Y'all know big payouts come out in the next week, so I don't care because I'm gonna be back up next week anyway. That's why I went on ahead and did it to get it out the way. But yes, but
they be so gullible. They tell all their little business, and he just be spitting out literally, no, for real, because it's like Miss Netta always talking, I don't care about this, I don't care about that. Y'all watching me, y'all obsessed with me, but you tell all your business. You have so many points to prove, and really to who? Why are you trying to prove your point to somebody who can't stand you?
We have a couple of dollars. And however we want to spend them, we can spend them. But I bet you one thing. We don't leave and go take no trips and don't pay no bills. If somebody go tell me the other day, I seen a little thing. They said, yes, Miss Netta and Charles, they might do own their home, but there is a way that they still can get evicted. And I'm looking like, oh, well, let me see how that can happen since they want to talk about it. And they had something out on that talking about that. All the way that they get evicted is that we did look up and find out that that land that Miss Netta and Charles own is not even their land. They stay on a lot. Well, my auntie stay on this lot. My auntie grandson stay on this lot. My auntie daughter stay on this lot. My auntie son stay on lot. We all own our homes. And I'm looking like, look at them again. Like I told y'all, my last name, well, my mother's last name is Knight. When you turn in on this damn street up here,
unhappy people start drama for no reason. On me, bro. Like if you're really happy with your life, you'd be able to just kind of chill and calm down. But I think there's more to this. I think Joe's actually, I don't know. I think behind the scenes they're probably just trolling. I wouldn't be surprised, right?
It say Night Lane, baby. This is our strip up here, okay? It said they named the street after my granddaddy's last name, which is Night. Night Lane, baby. That's why we on Night Lane. My mama is a Night. So it is what it is. So y'all can keep coming up with y'all little fairy tale stories. Out on this home, trying to see what you got, what the prices are, and everything like that.
Okay, what house are we talking about? You want a credit application? You want to pay cash? What you want to do?
Miss Netta, I think Miss Netta want to pay cash.
Miss Netta can pay some cash.
Yeah, Miss Netta got that money.
So we'll do the process over here.
Have you picked out colors and picked out the house? You
Miss
good?
Netta got that money. She got it.
It's ready to go?
She ready.
right.
She tired of that man.
All right, it's going to be this house
100K for a trailer? Why not just buy a house?
right here, Susan.
Drives you to the edge, blames you for breaking down, convinces everyone that they're the same. Yeah, that shit gotta be fake. It gotta be fake.
64.
164 sold, huh? Okay.
So to the best bidder, Miss Netta.
And then like last year, Miss Netta talking about she closed on $1 million home. Not thinking about it, closed. So it's like, whatever happened to that? That's why you can't believe nothing that Miss Netta says out her mouth. Like $20,000 to $40,000. Now you saying, oh, I never said that. Who said it then? We got it from you.
Okay. This is all about the bathroom. Flip the white switch on, baby. They can see this stuff. Yeah. Well, I be over here and I'm taking my shower. Come on, Charles, and then Charles, he take the shower the same time I'm taking mine, baby. We got 2 showers in 1 bathroom, okay? Oh, so yes. Okay, that's how I do it. That's how I do it. Here's the person that way my side, that right here. And then he got a poop. Go in there and shut that down.
Charles got the gold glasses? Like, who this nigga feeling like, bro? With the gold frames on? Alright, bro, excuse me, fuck.
We ain't got time. We gonna do that. Then we got our jacuzzi tub right over here. And here's her sink over here. I'm just gonna we're gonna enjoy this. I promise.
Yeah, let's fast forward a little bit.
Okay, so let me say how much
Insurance, we have this, and yeah, and I can see that we're still popping. I mean, we're still popping. No, you're not. No, you're not. When you were popping, I'm gonna give it to y'all. I got to let y'all know what it is. When you were popping, up and down my For You page, all I saw was Charles, your lunch is ready. That's when you were popping. You had a major audience on TikTok. Everybody was talking about Miss Netta and Charles until you took that big old size 13, 14 foot you have and stuck it in your mouth, and now it ain't there no more. I don't care what you do, it's not there. Them views you use.
You gotta be careful, bro. You gotta be careful. Brand protection. Protect your brand. Protect what you've built. You feel me? Don't be out here just wilding, bro, and then just fall off. Like, I don't know.
To get that money you used to make. You can fool some people, but you damn sure can't fool it ain't there no more. That's because you took your foot and you stuck it in your mouth, and everything that comes out of your mouth, you bragging about something. And if you got all this, that, and the third, and you so much of a damn icon, it doesn't reflect. Because you still be on here, well, nobody didn't send too much to my cash app. I mean, I'm not gonna stop anybody if they want to send a cash app. That ain't the type of shit that people do that they really got it.
Yeah.
No, you be telling people to keep their money. You never tell them to keep it because you need it, because the views ain't viewing. You ain't getting what you used to got, and
What do you say? I'm exactly who I am. Let's rewind.
to keep their money. You never tell them to keep it because you need it.
My biggest flex is I'm exactly who I say I am. I don't have to fake shit. Exactly, bro. Just be yourself. Literally, you'd be surprised at how profitable you can make yourself if you just focus on yourself.
Because the views ain't viewing. You ain't getting what you used to got, and you did it to yourself. Just like Grip and everybody else that's on this app that's going through some stuff, y'all be doing it to yourself.
Yeah.
All right, let me know down in the comment section below. Do you feel like Miss Netta really was about to get evicted? Why do you feel like Miss Netta always feels like she got something to prove, even though she says she doesn't care about what people say on the internet? Do you like Miss Netta? Let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment.
Man, they probably not about to get evicted. There's probably niggas online just being weird.
Subscribe, turn the post notification bells on. I love you guys. Well, I love the ones who love me back. I will talk to y'all later on again tonight. And please
Love you too, my heart.